All right, so what we want to do is we want to do a mock draft here of the Detroit Lions, and we have Jeff Risdon here with the Detroit Lions podcast as well as Lions Wire, and he's going to walk us through a 3-round mock draft for Detroit. Now they've got 5 picks in the first 82 selections in the NFL draft, and we're going to do 3 rounds. So we'll go ahead and start this off. I've got this queued up here for Detroit, and they have of course, the 6th pick overall. We'll see who goes first, and then we'll see who's available for them at 6. All right. Jalen Carter, Bryce Young, Will Anderson, Peter Skronsky by the Seahawks. That's interesting.
That's different.
Lions are on the clock. There's 2 quarterbacks available. There's our corners that you're looking at. You got Witherspoon, of course, Gonzalez. I know that you've mentioned him before. Tyree Wilson, exactly. What are you thinking here, Jeff?
This is like the optimal way that this played out. CJ Stroud he's my quarterback 1. I know that Jared Goff is the starter, but you're going to tell me that you can get me a guy and there are facets of CJ Stroud's game and the way he plays that fit very nicely with how Jared Goff runs the Ben Johnson's offense, but he can also run. He's also, I think, a much more accurate passer, specifically down the field. I like a lot of those guys, but I'm taking CJ Stroud there. It will not be a universally popular pick with Lions fans. I know that, but man, if I get a chance to get my number 1 quarterback, I'm taking him.
There you go. Gotta take him.
There you go, and you're back on the clock at 18. Let's see who has just recently gone. You've got
I want Brian Branch, and he's gone. Darn it,
Brian Branch he's gone, but you still have Deonte Banks. That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Kalijah Cansey, too, if you're looking for an interior defensive line. You've got Smith and Jigba. There's options. What do you think?
There's some players here. I like Deonte Banks. I actually think that in this situation, the Lions would probably take Deonte Banks as an outside corner who plays a physical style. He's got the mentality that I think fits very well with what Aaron Glenn wants, and he is a very, very good aggressive run defender. And that's something that they require out of their cornerbacks. That's actually one of, Jeff Okudah is hanging on right now because he's an exceptional tackler and very good run defender. If you can get that with more in Banks and the length that he's got, I'll go Deonte Banks there.
All right. I like that decision as well. So let's take him. Now we move on to the next pick here in the 2nd round. All the way to 48. Look, Jahmyr Gibbs just went. Oh, look at that.
The Commanders are killing me. Oh, my
God. Look at that, Jeff.
That is terrible.
Okay. Trenton Simpson, a linebacker out of Clemson. That's, I don't know if linebacker might be a possibility.
And
wow.
this is the range where they would start to look at a linebacker, an off-ball linebacker, and he fits a lot with what they do. So Dion Henley is very interesting there. Steve Avila, the guard from TCU, plug and play type of guy. Adebo Ware is certainly very interesting as a guy that can play inside, can play edge. If you go to an odd man front, he can do those as well. he tore up the combine, man. He's both the interview and the workout.
Yeah, exactly.
You see the average draft position there of 59.5. I think that's going to go down pretty quickly into the 40s, and we're at 40, 80.
I would agree with that too. All right, so what do you think?
Oh man, I am a big Henley fan.
Okay,
I like Garrett Williams. I like FAU. Probably not for this defense, but So I also happen to follow and somewhat cover the Cleveland Browns, and FAU is perfect for the Cleveland Browns in that range. You know what? I'm gonna go with the combine superstar. I'm gonna go with it. Ade Adibawore from Northwestern.
There you go. That's good. That's good. All right, awesome. We will take him. Northwestern special. And next pick, not that far away. Pick 55.
Yeah, see, I took a little gamble there that my guy Henley is still there, and that was my gamble that I paid off. So give me Henley. One of my favorite guys. We got a chance to interview him down at the Senior Bowl. He gave us like 15 minutes. He gave us like 10 minutes more than we needed. Honestly, just a great dude, really inspiring story. Great great coverage linebacker. That's exactly what they need to sort of platoon with Derek Barnes. So give me my guy with the hair.
That's a nice get right there. That's a rush to the mic type of decision.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
there's certainly not taking Tanner McKee there. That's for sure.
All right, let's see. What do you got? One more? Number 82, right?
81.
81, excuse me.
And
that's right. Well, because Miami tampered. No, Carl Brooks is the guy I've seen play in person. I like him a lot. I've already satisfied that need, so I don't really need that there.
We scroll down a little bit more.
Oh, Jamie Robinson. Give me that.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
I love as far as you need to go.
Run that card.
That was like a no-brainer. Can you talk to us a little bit more about Jamie Robinson?
Yeah. So he is an instant replacement for Will Harris as the slot nickel safety / corner / defensive back. I like him a lot. I think the Lions like him a lot. And if he's there at this point, that's a really good pick. He's not the biggest guy, but he plays bigger than he is, and he's a guy that I think Aaron Glenn will appreciate and can work with. So and also safeties coach Brian Duker, who's a good one. That gives them their safety 10 look. They hit with Kirby Joseph last year in the 3rd round. Tracy Walker coming off of an Achilles coming back. He can kind of bridge that and also work in a 3 safety set. So I like that pick a lot.
All right, there it is. Let's do it. And what that means is we have concluded our 3-round mock, and now we're going to get our grades.
Uh-oh.
Look at that.
Hey!
Jeff, hold on. Let me get rid of this here. CJ Stroud, A-. Deontay Banks, A-. Adatoma,
Defensive reload.
Adabawore. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. B+, A+ on Henley, and then a B on Robinson. Wow.
I'll take that.
That's pretty strong right there. You feeling good about that?
Yeah, I am. That's over a 3-point. I like that.
How about that? Well, let's see. I want to ask our viewing audience here, Lions fans, what do you guys think of this? Is this a draft that you could get behind?
Be gentle, please.
Yeah. Would you pick anyone else? How do you feel about the Stroud pick? If that's possible, you got to think that a team might try to trade up ahead of that, but still. The fact that he was there is shocking, and you took advantage of that. So yeah, all the power to you there. All right. Well, again, he is Jeff Risdon at Jeff Risdon on Twitter, and you can find him at Detroit Lions Podcast as well as the Lions Wire. Jeff, thanks for coming on and doing this mock draft with us. I think that the Lions fans should be happy with these results, and
I'm happy.
Forward.
Are you happy? Yes. Yes, I am.
Yeah,
that's what matters.
We look forward to the NFL draft and seeing what Detroit does, and hopefully Jeff kind of gave you a little bit of an indication on where they're leaning and what players they might target. So thanks so much, Jeff, and we appreciate you coming on.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.